What if a soft green fruit that many people spread on toast or slice into salads is quietly changing your body in ways most people never notice? Avocado looks simple, calm, and ordinary, yet inside it hides a story that travels through ancient cultures, strange myths, modern science, and surprising health discoveries long before nutrition experts studied vitamins and healthy fats. People in Central and South America believe this fruit carried a mysterious life force. The ancient people who grew avocado trees watched how strong the trees became, how long they lived, and how the fruit seemed to satisfy hunger for hours. Farmers, travelers, and warriors often carried avocados on long journeys because the fruit was filling, rich, and gave them steady energy. And over time, stories grew around it. Some believed the fruit gave strength to the heart, others said it sharpened the mind, and some even believed it could influence mood and emotions in ways they could not explain. Centuries later, science began to examine the fruit that earlier cultures respected, and what researchers found surprised many people. Because inside the creamy flesh of an avocado are natural compounds that interact with the human body in fascinating ways. The first hidden power appears the moment you eat it. The fats inside avocado are not the heavy, damaging fats many people fear. Instead, they are mostly monounsaturated fats, the same kind of supportive fats found in foods linked with long-living populations. These fats move through the bloodstream and help the body manage cholesterol levels in a way that protects the heart, while also feeding cells that depend on healthy fats for stability and repair. Your brain is one of those organs because the brain itself is made largely from fat. When the right fats enter the body, the brain can function with smoother communication between its billions of nerve cells, which may explain why people sometimes feel calm, focused, or satisfied after eating avocado. But the story does not stop. They're hidden in the green layers are fibers that behave like quiet helpers inside the digestive system. When avocado reaches the stomach, the fiber slows the movement of food through the gut, creating a feeling of fullness that can last for hours. This simple effect can influence eating habits, because when people feel satisfied, they are less likely to search for constant snacks. And this is one reason nutrition researchers often connect avocados with balanced weight management. Yet, for years, many people believe the opposite because they saw the word fat and assumed the fruit must cause weight gain. This misunderstanding became one of the great modern food myths. The truth is far more interesting, because healthy fats combined with fiber can help regulate appetite hormones in the brain, allowing the body to naturally sense when it has eaten enough. Another hidden power comes from the remarkable collection of micronutrients tucked inside each bite. Avocados carry potassium, magnesium, folate, vitamin E, vitamin K, and plant compounds called carotenoids. These nutrients do not simply float through the body, they interact with cells, tissues, and chemical signals that control many aspects of health. Potassium, for example, supports the electrical signals that allow muscles, including the heart, to contract in smooth, steady rhythms. Magnesium assists hundreds of enzymatic reactions that help convert food into usable energy, and folate plays a quiet but essential role in building new cells and supporting healthy development, which is why many health experts encourage balanced diets containing natural folate-rich foods like avocado. But perhaps the most fascinating discovery is how avocado helps the body absorb nutrients from other foods. Imagine a plate of colorful vegetables, carrots, tomatoes, leafy greens. These foods contain fat-soluble compounds that need fat in order to be absorbed properly. When avocado is eaten with them, its natural oils act almost like a key, unlocking those nutrients so the body can actually use them. Studies have shown that adding avocado to a vegetable meal can significantly increase the absorption of certain antioxidants, which means this single fruit quietly boosts the nutritional value of everything around it. Yet beyond chemistry and biology, avocado also connects to culture, lifestyle, and psychology. In modern cities, people see it as a symbol of fresh eating, brunch culture, and vibrant health trends. But long before it appeared on trendy menus, it was a practical survival food growing on trees that could feed families for generations. Explorers who traveled through the Americas wrote about orchards where avocados dropped from branches like natural gifts ready to eat. Without cooking or preparation, this simple convenience helped shape its reputation as a generous food from nature. And that idea continues today. When people cut open the fruit and see the bright green center, they often describe a feeling of freshness or comfort, as if the food itself signals nourishment and safety. Psychologists sometimes explain that humans respond strongly to foods that combine richness with natural color and texture, because those signals once guided survival decisions in ancient environments. When people searched for energy-rich plants that were safe to eat, this emotional connection may be one reason avocado has grown so popular across the world. But popularity also invites myths. Some people believe avocados are too rich to eat. Often others claim they must be eaten every single day to gain benefits, and still others treat them as a magical cure for every health problem. The truth rests somewhere in the middle. Like many natural foods, avocado works best as part of a very balanced diet. When combined with vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and other nourishing foods, its nutrients contribute to a pattern that supports long-term well-being, and research continues to explore new aspects of its influence. For example, scientists have studied how the antioxidants in avocado interact with oxidative stress, the slow process where unstable molecules can damage cells. Over time, antioxidants help neutralize those molecules, acting like tiny shields that reduce cellular wear and tear. And while no single food can stop aging, the compounds found in avocados may support the body's natural defenses that protect tissues, including the skin, eyes, and brain. Another intriguing area of research focuses on gut health. Deep inside the digestive system, trillions of bacteria live in a complex ecosystem, often called the microbiome. These microbes help break down food, produce certain vitamins, and communicate with the immune system. Fiber-rich foods like avocado feed beneficial bacteria, encouraging a balanced environment inside the gut. And when the microbiome stays diverse and stable, it may influence digestion, immunity, and even mood through signals that travel along the gut-brain connection. This means the simple act of eating a creamy green fruit could quietly affect systems throughout the body in ways scientists are only beginning to understand. But the human story around avocado is not only about biology, it is also about agriculture, trade, and adaptation. Avocado trees once grew mainly in specific regions with warm climates, yet today farmers across several continents cultivate them carefully, protecting the delicate fruits during transport, so they arrive in markets around the world. People in busy cities thousands of miles from the original forest can now slice open an avocado and taste something that ancient farmers once harvested by hand. This global journey reflects how food connects cultures across time and geography, and while the fruit has traveled far, its essential nature remains unchanged. A soft, nutrient-rich food that grows from a tree using sunlight, soil, water, and patience. Perhaps that simplicity is part of its quiet power in a world filled with complicated diets and conflicting health advice. The avocado reminds people that nourishment often comes from natural sources that humans have eaten for centuries without confusion. When someone spreads avocado on warm toast, blends it into a smoothie, or adds slices to a fresh bowl of vegetables, they are participating in a tradition that links ancient orchards, modern kitchens, and scientific discovery, all through one humble fruit. And maybe the most surprising lesson hidden inside avocado is not just about fats, vitamins, or fiber, but about balance, because nature rarely creates foods that act alone. Every nutrient interacts with others, every meal interacts with lifestyle, and every habit shapes long-term health. When people understand this idea, food stops being a collection of rules and becomes a story about how the body responds to the world around it. The avocado simply happens to be one delicious chapter in that story, rich, satisfying, and full of quiet chemistry that works behind the scenes while you go about your day. So the next time you cut open an avocado and see that smooth green center, remember, you're looking at more than a trendy ingredient. You are seeing a fruit that carried myths through ancient villages, sparked debates among modern nutrition experts, supported explorers, farmers, and families, and continues to reveal new scientific insights about how food and the human body interact. And if you enjoy discovering hidden truths about everyday foods and the surprising ways they shape our health and lives. Make sure you like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more fascinating stories that uncover the secrets living quietly inside the foods we eat every day.